Anybody who eats and fasts has to take a break, sleep and rest, and allow the body to rebuild up. But sleep will come in after an exercise, because we go to the gym, we tear our muscles. Once you tear our muscles, and I would like you to go to the gym and do the big six, the deadlift, the bend over rows, the squats, the bench press, both inclined and flat bench, the pull-ups. Sometimes you can do the push-ups also, okay? And also the overhead shoulder press. Those are the big six that you can actually do in the gym to tear muscles, to build the core, and to actually tone your muscles after weight loss program. Once you do that, now you gain from what you did in the gym when you're actually resting. So therefore, 6 to 8 hours of sleep is very important. I see people working night shifts, and then they ask me, how do we work with that? And I'm telling you this. We talked about sleep on our video, and we said that there are hormones that are produced to regulate sleep, and they're produced from around 9, 10, all the way to around 3 a.m. So if you're sleeping during the day, you're actually not getting the maximum benefits, because you're designed to sleep at night. You're not nocturnal. So these hormones are very important. You should tap into them. They help you develop a healthy skin, a healthy brain and mindset, and all that. That's why children are also encouraged to sleep. So do not work overnight all the time. If you're working on night shifts, please do some shifts and then get out and stabilize your system, okay? Also, people who are actually doing a lot of online jobs, and they're always on computers, you're actually affecting your circadian rhythm by actually bringing in all that light that is coming from the laptops and the phones. Those of you who go to TikTok live and you're there for 8 hours, and then you have 2 hours of sleep. Have you ever realized when you wake up after having very inadequate sleep, how you wake up angry and the day just becomes so boring, you're so moody and all that? So sleep is very good for you. Therefore, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. This means when you eat at 8:30 in the evening, take about 2 hours, and by 10:30 and latest 11, you're in bed, so that you can actually achieve this. Develop those healthy habits of going to bed early. Leave your phones in the sitting room. Do not go with phones in the bedrooms. Those of you who have televisions in the bedrooms, what are they doing there? Go there maybe with a book, read a chapter, or read the Bible or Quran, read a chapter and then sleep. That's what you need, okay? 6 hours of sleep. Also exercise, we've talked about that. And then rehydration. On rehydration, most people get dehydrated for drinking water. That statement sounds weird, but it's true. So when you drink water, plain water, what happens the next 30 minutes to 1 hour? You're rushing to the toilet to urinate, and you urinate a very clear looking urine. That's the urine that the system tells you is good. But you see, that's you flushing out sodium and the electrolytes. Therefore, you're getting dehydrated. So therefore, you go back to thirst and you drink water and you do the same thing. The same thing over and over. Some of you carry 2 liters of water to their offices or to your offices, but when you drink it, you still have very bad skin, you still have very bad sleep, you're not hydrated. This is what is actually happening because you don't add electrolytes to your water. So this is me saying, in every glass of your drinking water, add a pinch of salt every time. And the question that also comes here is, how much water should you drink in a day? I always tell you, if you're exercising actively, rehydrate with salt and water. Your body will tell you. If you're not somebody who exercises, the body will tell you how much you need by sending you into thirst. So the only time you should rehydrate all the time is when you're in the gym and working out or even running. But let's say you're somebody who is sedentary, who doesn't live to do workouts all the time and all that. There's no manual work. Therefore, you're not sweating much. You can actually take about 1 liter, maximum 12 liters, 2 liters. But your body cannot allow you to actually go into dehydration. It will actually ask you water through thirst. The only mistake that you do is you never add salt in this. Salt is going to be taken up by the cells, and water will follow the salt into the cell, and that is total hydration. You will realize you start to concentrate your urine, and that will help you fight vaginal health conditions, the reproductive health infections or conditions. Also, it will maintain a healthy pH in your vagina if you are a woman, and this will also nourish your skin. And salt is good for actually making blood vessels very flexible, and it improves the outcomes in blood pressure. So realize this, that salt is blamed for causing hypertension, but that is not true. Sugar is the problem in hypertension. So when you drop the sugar, of course, you start to enjoy the salt in plenty. Whether raw or cooked, eat your salt. But when you're hydrating, add a pinch of salt in every glass of your water.